Okay, this is example number 2, and I'm looking at this one and I see it has a lot of angles in it, so I kind of got to revert back to that chart that I gave you with all the angles. And I think I'm ready to start this. So once again, I'm going to start at the lower left corner. So let's start with the line command. And now I'll just pick a point, which I want to start is here. And now I know a distance that that line is going to be, and I also know the angle. So of course I'll have to use the polar method. So I'm going to start off by typing the @ symbol. I'm going to give it its distance, which is 1.25. And then I'm going to use the less than symbol, remember, and that's going to give me my angle. And I'm going to type in 30 degrees. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ortho method. So once again, I have my ortho turned on. I'm just going to drag in this direction. I'm dragging to the right, and I'm going to type in 1.25, enter. The next thing I want to do is I want to go down at that 30 degrees going down. So I'm going to type in at 1.25 is my distance. As far as my angle, I can either type in 330 degrees, or I can also type in a negative value in this case, which would be a -30. But just to keep the conventional of using the angles that I showed you before, I'll type in 330 degrees. Next thing I want to do is I want to go up. So I'm going up, and I'll type in 1.25, enter. Okay. Next I'm kind of going back to this left area, but I want to go up at an angle again, so I'll input the polar method again. So at 1.25 angle, and in this case my angle is going to be 150. And basically what I'm doing is I know what 180 degrees is, and I rotate or subtract 30 degrees from that. I should get 150 as my angle. I'll go back to the left, a distance of 1.25, enter. And now I want to go in and put in one more polar coordinate, so I'm going to type in at 1.25 angle. In this case, I'm going to have 180 degrees plus 30 degrees, or another answer for that would be 210 is my angle. So at 1.25 angle 210. And that's going to get me my line going down, and I'll just use the close function here on my command line.